Just for having been born, money has decided, or rather, people have decided that money will be the mentality of all of humanity. Just for being born. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't mess up anyone's life. You just came out of a woman's womb and bam, it's time for you to have a criminal mind. You have to be a public defender of possible criminal activity or a criminal doing some form of robbery, whether you die with rent unpaid, whether you ran up credit cards because you knew you were dying soon, whether you didn't pay this or didn't pay that, or maybe you took a paycheck and sat down and didn't do the job properly. Whatever it is, someone's holding you hostage to monetary irresponsibility. Money is the opportunity to ignore science, which is the only crime you could ever do here, and pretend like while ignoring science, the malfunctioning of people's lives is doing injury through money. Let me ask you a question. What do you sell to the human race? Comfort. Only comfort. If you're selling comfort, pain is for free. Whoever agrees to money. I don't agree to money. I agree to common sense and science. Don't ever let a person feel pain and don't ever let a person age. That's my belief. Your belief is gots to pay money, but nobody would pay money for pain, so you must be selling comfort and pleasure. And if you're selling comfort and pleasure, what you're saying is pain don't have a price on either side. So a thief can't go to jail because he was just offering you what's for free. A murderer can't go to jail because he was just doing a tsunami. An assaulter can't go to jail because he was just being hurricane weather. He was giving you the earth. What you said doesn't have a price. And if it doesn't have a price, then it's for free. See, when you sell comfort, you're saying that pain is for free. So anybody could cause pain and not be arrested societally. Now, personally, it would be an injury if the person did agree to buying comfort. But all who sell comfort can never be done a crime. All who believe that comfort should be purchased can never be done a crime because you didn't pay a person to not harm you. So therefore, comfort is not your possession. If I have to buy a bottle of lotion, but dehydrated skin is for free, then if you want someone to not do criminal activity, you have to pay them some money. Oh, y'all don't get me. I say this because how many of you thought that money was going to turn people into criminals? They were going to have a criminal mindset, or they were going to be the ones arresting people for crime. How many of y'all thought, girl, people just came out the womb and we're making them into debtors and we're saying stuff like you're stealing from the entrepreneur, you're not doing your job, you're putting people's lives in jeopardy, you're irresponsible, you're untrustworthy, you're not. Girl, look at all the stuff we're doing through money. I'm like, no, look at all the stuff we're doing through feelings and flesh. You're being accused of every crime that could ever be committed. Negligence, negligent homicide, assault and battery, third-degree burning a person, poisoning a person, holding people hostage, sacrificing people's lives, thinking incorrectly, trying to escape the consequence, telling a person that they're worthy of suffering and pain just for having been born, charging a person a price for something that they never get. Look at all the things you're going through. You all were so excited to do money because you thought through money you could make yourselves righteous and find wicked people. But I'm not even excited to do science, and science is actually doing that. Human race. If you sell comfort, if you purchase comfort and don't dispute the purchasing of it, if you are okay with the nations of this world and the buying and selling of comfort, you are going to burn in hell, first and foremost, for selling comfort. But furthermore, you are the wicked. Because if you believe that comfort can be sold, you can never find out a criminal. It's like land of the pharaohs, the middle of existence. something you couldn't see with your eyes and you thought you could get away with it. I'm righteous. I pay my bills. I'm righteous. I pay my bills. You're going to die with debt, bitch. I could do whatever I want to you. And I'm like, no, you're righteous because you can believe it. When you buy comfort, you're saying that pain is for free. Therefore, you can never find out a criminal because unless you pay them money, they're just doing what you said was for free. That's what you never thought about. The thin lining, the smallest dot, forgotten. The T uncrossed is just an L. It changes the whole word. How does they say? Words are like tidbits put in a horse's mouth, steering the whole body in another direction. If comfort is for sale, then there is no such thing as a jail cell, because every criminal was just someone who you didn't pay money for comfort. And because you didn't pay them money, they gave you pain for free. Now, I'm the only human being that wants my comfort for free because I want to find out criminals, because pain is the only price that you pay unnecessarily. But everyone who agrees to money, I'm charging you for all of eternity, because the only thing that a person will buy is comfort. And if we're buying comfort and pain is for free, then if you don't pay a criminal, then they don't have to do right by you, because pain is absolutely free. Not for me, but for big boss, big diva, stereotypical black women, and those that believe in economy financially.